Good morning, family. This is Ricky, and welcome to Hope for Today. Happy Friday. Get you some good food this weekend. I'm feeling some sushi in my spirit. What about you? Can I get a unagi witness out there? Have a great weekend with you and with yours. Remember the old song? I think it was from the 70s or early 80s. We are family. Boom, 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 boom. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. And I want to talk to you about your family. And now I don't care if you don't have any biological relatives whatsoever. At the end of the day, whoever you're doing life with is your family, your circle, your center. The most important ministry you will ever have is your family. And I want to talk to church nerds out there who are so quick to do something vocationally and not quick enough to do something familially. And the whole idea is that there's a principle at bay that your family comes first. The order of priorities for the believer is God, family, and then everything else, because you can't have a good ministry to the world if you ain't got a first ministry to your family. We have staff values here at Southwest Church. We call them the 7 F's, okay? It's a little joke I was gonna do, but I'm not gonna do. 7 F's, fun and faithful and forgiving and forthright and flexible. That's 5. What are the other 2? Anyways, one of them is family. Family, and this is the value. Our families are our first ministry, not the church. Our families will love the church and never feel like they have to compete with the church. So we'll honor the Sabbath, honor time away from work to invest in our families, and encourage our people to do the same. This was my way of reminding these pastors that at the end of the day, the church takes a distant second place to your family. At the end of the day, my first church is my family. What about you? At the end of the day, your family ought to feel focused. They ought to feel love. They ought to feel presence over and above every other responsibility in your life. So 1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 5, Paul is talking about the qualifications of an overseer, but I think this is applicable to us. Verse 5, he says, "For if someone does not know how to manage his own household, how will he care for God's church?" The whole principle here was that don't have a leader who's willing to put more into you than he does with his own family. It's a principle to life that at the end of the day, I can't take care of everything else well unless I'm first and foremost taking care of my family well. You know, our families are the first one we'll say, wait, while we jump to everything else. And it ought not to be the case. Create some rhythms, create some disciplines, create some moments where your family knows that no matter what else they're doing in their life, you are the most important to them. And let's start that this weekend. That's Hope for Today. I'll see you next time.